Hey guys, you're watching For a Couple of Gays with Chentel and Carrie. Jazz hands.
It must be Monday.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Here they are now, Chentel and Carrie.
Alright, so this week's topic is...
Brought to us by a viewer.
Yes.
Chentel has very, very bad allergies. Please excuse her snotty nose. That's sexy. Let's go back.
A red nose. So, the topic, what she... This is exactly what she said,
Yeah.
or close to it. It's a little bit altered. What should straight people avoid saying or asking someone who is gay? Kind of a Q&A for straight peeps. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
People often fear and dislike things they don't understand. If they knew more about the thoughts and feelings of the community, maybe there would be more acceptance.
Maybe so.
I never want to offend someone I consider a friend, but especially someone who has to fight for equal rights.
Amen.
I would feel horrible if I said, or even worse, did something to offend any of my peeps. Any information on this would be helpful.
How do y'all like how my eyes were following along as she read that? That was good, right? That's a super great topic idea. Thank you. You know who you are. I know who you are for that suggestion. I really appreciate it. So we're going to try to tackle it. Please also, Chentel has horrible allergies. I look awful because I didn't do anything with myself today. It was my day off. But we did go buy bicycles, and we rode them.
We got cruisers, beach cruisers?
Beach cruisers, Schwinn beach cruisers. And I got to ride for about 15 minutes before my tire blew out. And I walked home. That's a true story.
Yeah, we just got the bikes that our tire blew out. But anyway, so on with the topic.
Yeah. So, what should straight people avoid asking someone who is gay?
Have you ever been with a dude?
Do you hate men? Which one of you's the guy? Now, because let me tell you why. Yes, there are roles that end up playing out, but the answer to that question is obvious. Neither one of us. We're both girls.
And usually in a lesbian relationship or in a gay relationship, we both take on mannerisms and duties, I guess, of both. So,
Well, I mean, let's be real. In 2012, is there really such thing as those roles?
yeah, not
Wife
really.
stays home with the kids and hubby goes off to earn a living?
Yeah, so we're just like any couple.
Zero of
out
that
there.
applies anymore. Yeah, we're
All
just
right,
like
so-
everybody else.
Another one is because we are planning baby. I'm getting a lot of people asking, like, "Oh, how are you going to do it? Are you going to have sex with a guy?"
Gross. I mean, no
Don't ask
offense to the men out
Don't
there.
don't
I'm
ask
sure
that.
straight people love that, but to me, not anything I'm looking forward to.
No.
And we're not going to do that. Here's a good one. Ready? Were you abused as a child? Let me explain why that's a bad question. More people than not have been abused in some form in their life. That does not make you gay, or most of the population would be gay. So that question's really invalid and only should be asked to someone that you feel like you have that type of relationship with.
And then there's a same amount of straight people versus gay people that have been abused and versus not abused.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no question in that. So let's see. Are you a gold star?
It's none of your business.
And well, I mean, gold star. Straight people don't know what gold star is.
Probably not.
But so they ask it a little bit differently.
They mean that means are you really good at it to them? Probably. Because you get a gold star.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's not what that means.
But that means you've never been with a dude. Never.
If you're lesbian.
Or yeah.
You've never been- that would mean
Any other ones?
Yes. Have you read the Bible? Okay, listen, y'all. There is not a person in the United States of America, or probably in the civilized world, that is not aware of the gay Christian argument. Unless you want to be involved in a debate in which your beliefs may be questioned or put into question or challenged, do not ask that question. You're not going to win the argument.
And another one is...
I'll be happy to discuss it with you. Absolutely. But be prepared for that discussion.
Another one is, were you born that way?
I don't think that's a bad one to ask. Especially now, because that lady that used to be on Sex and the City, that redhead, she says she chooses to be gay.
In real life?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess that is an okay question.
I think that's a great question.
There's some people out there that are maybe bisexual and they prefer to be with women. I don't understand it. I was born this way ever since I was little.
Yeah.
I was attracted to women versus men. I tried to be attracted to men, but it just wasn't working for me.
Didn't work out for me either.
So I'm guessing that, there's variations in everything out there, but it's just a question I wouldn't ask anybody, because that's just... It could cause an argument.
Well, I don't know. I don't think that one's as bad as some of the other ones, but...
Okay,
I get your point.
Do you have any other? Or like in a gay relationship, don't ask who's the bottom.
Yeah, that's none of your business either. Yeah.
That's none of your business. Now, if you're really good friends with them.
Yeah, it depends. All of these questions are based on your comfort level and personal relationship with the person you want to ask. These are questions you do not ask a gay stranger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure you've known them for a long time.
Or, some time, and have some sort of relationship established. Okay, here's one. Ready?
Yeah.
What exactly do you do? Well, what do you do?
The same thing with different things.
Or the same thing with... Okay,
Same thing.
ladies, if you're going to ask that question, think about take the man out of your equation, if you're straight, and you're wanting to ask that question. Think about what you do, and then imagine having a partner. And lots of kissing.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, it does. Because, okay, well, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Do with that what you want to.
Going into it any more detail would be completely...
NC-17. What's another good one? Oh, you may, unless you have a really good relationship with the person, don't ask, what did your parents think? Because I know a lot of people who that can trigger some things that you may not be prepared to handle emotionally.
Don't ask family stuff.
That can be a very difficult thing to...
you could induce crying.
You could induce a lot worse than that. You could induce sobbing and wailing and flailing about. You never know. Depends on their relationship with their families.
Do you wear underwear or briefs or boxers? Lesbians get that question
a lot. If you're
going
to date a girl that looks like a man, why don't you just date a man?
Yeah, I've got that before.
You're too pretty to be a lesbian. Maybe you just haven't found the right guy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, don't say those things.
Maybe you haven't found the right girl. Okay, so... With those are just some examples, but with those,
and I'm sure there's more.
Oh, I'm sure there's, and I can't wait to hear what the rest of the group has to say, especially Kat and Amy, based on her comment when we posted this as our topic this week. There were a lot of he's after it, so I'm interested to see what comes out of that. All of those questions are just some suggestions, things off the top of our heads, but keep in mind that this channel is here to answer questions, and the couples that are involved and our sub-couples that are involved are very open. And we are here, as we read in the second part of this, the more, if they knew more about the thoughts and feelings of the community, maybe there would be more acceptance. That's the whole reason we're here.
And if you have any more questions that you were thinking about, or thinking of asking a gay person, or things that you have asked someone gay, write them down, and we'll let you know if it's
appropriate,
kosher. Or not.
Yeah. Also, don't be afraid to talk to gay people. they're scary, but
I'm sorry.
oh, but especially if you're friends with someone that's gay and you have questions or you have concerns or you wonder how they feel about something or where they stand on something or what their coming out was or how did they know or when did they know and all of those things, those are okay questions to ask based on the relationship you have with the person. Chentel and I and the other couples in this channel are very open and approachable, so we're here to answer those questions and would love to do so. I'll tell you my whole life story if you want to hear it, and so would Chentel. So that's what we're here for, and we hope that through this channel we get to touch people that wouldn't normally be, not touch them, but reach people that we wouldn't normally reach that may have inquisitive thoughts. Are they like us? What do they do at home? Well, I'm sitting here in my pajama shirt and a pair of boxers right now, so I'm probably doing the same thing you are. And I rode a bicycle today. And we bought some groceries, and I bought a shirt. And I did, we try that again. We replanted some flowers in our flower bed.
And I have allergies.
And Chentel is suffering from allergies. Very common. Straight people have allergies, too. See? I mean, it's really universal. But just know that we're all human and we all come from the same place and our hearts are the same and our souls are the same and we do the same jobs and we raise the same families and we have the same parents and it's the same. And we're here for you guys, and any questions or concerns or thoughts that you may have, we'll be happy to share. Please continue to send in topics. That was a fantastic topic. Oh, and I do want to read the very last thing that this person put on here because it really touched me. It says, I never want to offend someone I consider a friend, but especially someone who has to fight for equal rights. I would feel horrible if I said, or even worse, did something to offend any of my peeps. And I just want to say, I know who this person is that posted this topic, and it means a tremendous amount to me to know that they recognize the struggles that this community goes through and not being able to be married and not being able just to have a child and not being able to she can't be on my insurance at work because Texas is a state that doesn't even recognize domestic partnerships and everything, not everything. There are a lot of things that straight couples take for granted that we struggle to achieve. So I really, you know who you are, very much appreciate that sentiment, and to know that you recognize that means a lot to me.
All right. So we have Tuesday and Thursday free. Mm-hmm. We still need couples for Tuesday and Thursday.
Yes, we do.
And sub-couples.
Also, Chentel and I are going to see Rain on Wednesday night. We're very excited. Tribute to the Beatles. So be looking on our personal channel. It's a Chentelebration for the video for our date night this week. So we love you guys tremendously. And side note, this is video upload number 200 on the For a Couple of Gays channel. We're very excited to be a part of that. So thank you for being a part of it with us, and we'll see you guys next week.
We love you.
Peace out.
Hey, you!